Devo didn't come to Born Legacy 5, so you gotta watch my recap in order to know what really went on, because he ain't come. We ain't gonna get in a while.
It's Mr. Stock Drop
I think he didn't come because I showed up. Just tell the truth. You ain't come because I showed up.
Mr. Stock Drop himself, nigga. I don't want to be on the stock ride. You feel me? Put me on the stock drop. Yeah.
Nigga want to go against adversity at all times.
My whole shit, I'm gonna do good all the way up until fucking October and fuck it all up again, nigga.
No
Facts.
So you ain't show up.
Shout out to my nigga Quincy.
You ain't show up because I came.
Get the fuck out of here.
That nigga heard I was coming to BL5 and he didn't show
I was
up.
supposed to show up at motherfucking what's them niggas name? With the nigga that I'm jealous of? You say? ARP. I was supposed to be over there. But I had some shit going on and I couldn't fucking make it, man. I was gonna see you, son. I was gonna see you. I was gonna be like, you see me, nigga? You see me, huh? I don't give a fuck about fourth quarter and how big he is, nigga. I still chin check you, nigga. Get them fucking shits out your nose. You gotta know his hairs and shit, nigga. Yo, shit like that.
Yo, please don't edit.
BL5 recap coming soon. I'll let you boy.
Yo, no.
Get it poppin', URLTV.tv. Welcome to BL5. Make some noise, y'all. You heard?
About the motherfucking money bring paper, man. I fuck with Unbias. But you know what I don't like about them other bloggers, though? Yo, what a minute with Chris Unbias. You checking in, man. Born Legacy 5 recap. I was definitely in the building, man. It was a good event. I wanted to do this recap earlier, man, but I was leaving the airport, my nigga, and my homeboy called me like, yo, you know you left your camera in my back seat. And I'm like, oh my God, I completely left the camera, the footage, the lens, the extra batteries, like everything that was documented for this whole weekend, I had left, man. So I had to get it sent down to Atlanta and everything. So that was caused the delay. Shout out to everybody that hit me up asking me when the recap was dropping, when I was on drop the next blog. Everything showed all the love, man. I really, really appreciate that. And one thing I want to say too, man, when you go to these events, I met a lot of people, man, this weekend, and I don't take none of that shit for granted. Everybody dap you up, everybody showing you love, everybody saying how much they fuck with you as a blogger. I met one dude, he told me, I think he might have been from London or something, man. He told me he came all the way to Born Legacy 5 because of my blog. He said he did not know the date. He wanted to come to a URL event. He saw my blog. I gave him the date, and then he said he went and bought a ticket. And sometimes I hear shit like that, and I'll be like, oh, that nigga just saying shit. But I ain't, honestly, dog, he was so sincere. I met him, I met his wife, I took pictures with him. Like, they was really, really amped to meet me. And I was just like, wow, it's crazy how far your blogs reach people, man. So I don't take none of that for granted.
Yo, first and foremost, big up Chris Unbias, straight from London scene. Me and my girlfriend heard about his vlog. I watched it. I jumped out the seat, asked my girlfriend, I jumped out my seat, I was like, you said there's gonna be Born Legacy on the 11th of March. I was like, let's go. And I'm here. So big up Chris Unbias, man, from London. One love.
Everybody I met in the building, just shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all definitely about that. Let's get into these battles though, man. There's definitely a lot to talk about. I know y'all heard about the audio and the power issues and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna say that towards the end, so make sure you stay with me to the end. This might be a pretty long blog or whatever, but I'm gonna say that to the end because I talked to some people behind the scenes even about that. First battle.
Let's get it poppin', URLTV.tv. Welcome to BL5. Make some noise, y'all. You heard? Crazy. This is a 2-on-2. We doing this in the spirit of double impact. You heard? So you know I had to do a 2-on-2 2-on-2 event real quick for the people. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, NYC in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got the DMV in the building. What's up? Ryder and Jack, Snake Eyez and Dougie.
I didn't really know what to expect from this 2-on-2, man. I'm not super crazy about 2-on-2s anymore since they got ran in the ground like in 2016. I look at them as like they don't really tell you who's better than this person, who's better than that person. It's more like an entertainment thing. So I'm not completely down on them. I just felt like in 2016 we were seeing them on every card and every battle event and somebody was trying to do a 2-on-2. This event, I really didn't care who won, man. I just wanted to see a good battle. First round, Snake Eyez and Dougie were really good in the first round, man. I'm not gonna even front. I know there was some power and audio issues. It took a long time for this battle to get completed, but the first round, when they finally got a chance to go to the first round, Dougie and Snake Eyez, the energy, the aggression, the fact that they was from New York, it was kind of flipping shit on them. Like, yeah, you say you better than New York, say you better than that shit in front of all these New York niggas. They was really turning, you know, trying to turn the crowd on them. It was like one of the best Snake Eyez I've seen. I know he had a few battles or whatever, one of the best Snake Eyez. Dougie has always been impressive ever since I saw him battle Chess. This battle was no different. So first round, I'm like, yo, these niggas are snapping in the first round. Ryder and Jack Boy Maine come back, and they had a good round too, you know what I'm saying? But I could tell it was taking them a little bit of time to warm up or whatever. They had a solid round, but Dougie and Snake Eyez clearly won the first round, in my opinion. Then there was these power issues. It just like the power went out for like maybe about 30 minutes, man. I'm not gonna even lie. Niggas was just kind of sitting there talking or whatever. Actually, Ryder and the battlers were literally sitting on the edge of the stage. They were just waiting to battle. I don't know what that did. I don't know if it hurt some of the momentum of Snake Eyez or whatever, and it re-energized Ryder and them. Or maybe sometimes you look at that first round and you like, yo, we got to turn up in round two because it's looking like we lost the first round. Whatever it was, I don't want to blame the rest of the battle on the fact that there was a delay, because I kind of feel like just listening to the bars in the building, Snake Eyez and Dougie, the energy in the bars in the second and third round weren't there like they were in the first. So I don't want to just completely say, oh, well, because of the break they lost. Nah, their material wasn't better. It's just plain and simple. After they got the power situation straight, Ryder and Jack Boy Maine took off. I'm not gonna even lie, them niggas was snapping. Jack Boy Maine energy was through the roof. Ryder with the slick wordplay, like, yo, he's really one of the nicest new niggas in battle rap. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like him and Avert would be dope. Him and Big T might be dope as far as just on a bar heavy joint. But he's definitely one of the nicest niggas in battle rap as far as the up and comer. They just really, to me, clearly won rounds 2 and 3. I think there was a debate on Angry Fan Radio with Jack Boy Maine and Snake Eyez. I really don't see how Snake Eyez can say they won the last 2 rounds, because it seemed like in the building they was getting smoked. I'm not gonna even lie, it seemed like they was getting smoked the last 2 rounds. Dougie was doing his thing, trying to hold it together, because he's kind of like, I think he's like a little bit more lyrical than Snake Eyez, even though Snake Eyez got the aggression and the energy. But it was just Jack Boy Maine and Ryder was just too much, man. Be on the lookout for them. You're probably gonna see them on Double Impact. 2, they definitely deserve a shot because they really put on, man. So what turned into a long delay, the last 2 rounds was entertaining as fuck. Ryder and Jack Boy Maine clearly won that battle.
It's your boy Clean Paper, all about the motherfucking money green paper, man. I fuck with Unbias. But you know what I don't like about them other bloggers, though?
Next battle was Clean Paper versus New Jersey Twork. I picked Clean Paper to win this battle. I felt like if he was on his A game, I felt like the things that Twork is known for as far as energy and bars and kind of commanding the stage, I felt like when Clean is on his game, he's that times 2, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely had him winning the battle. Clean goes first. Now I feel like Clean made a mistake though, you know, when he went first. I kept telling people, yo, all Clean gotta do, because the nigga literally got like, I want to say a standing ovation, but niggas was already standing. Nigga got such a loud applause just for walking on the stage. Like before his battle, when everybody was just kind of waiting, and we was waiting on the Ryder and the 2-on-2 to finish, and niggas was waiting on the whole power situation to fix itself. Clean just walked out of nowhere, and the building erupted for this nigga, dog. And I was just like, yo, this New Jersey Twork might be in trouble. I told Clean, I had spoke to Clean probably like a week before BL5, and I said, yo, I can't wait till you come on stage and be like, you know what I don't like about you, dog? And he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna start that way. Me and him was even joking on a message thing about it. And when he did the battle, he started talking about PGs and how he paved the way and how niggas like New Jersey Twork are only allowed to be here because he's been gone, and y'all are my family, and welcome me back and all this kind of stuff. And I was thinking to myself, yo, just make the building erupt. Niggas start off with either two things. Either, you know what I don't like about your name, dog? He could have said that. Or he could have said, I know goddamn well your name ain't Twork. Either one of them two would have shut the building down. But he didn't do it. He actually started like this little story thing with Smack about how welcome me back and we like family and all this kind of stuff. Clean Paper first round was really good though. I'm not gonna front. His first round was really good. The lyrics was there, the bars was there, the energy was there. Good first round from Clean Paper. Twork comes back and I'm kind of wondering, what is Twork gonna do? Because I kept saying, yo, Twork is like the nigga in the gym that can jump through the roof and everything, but then you realize he can't put everything together. He don't got a left hand. He's shooting 60% from the free throw line. And it's just like, you so mesmerized by the dunks that you don't even see the other flaws in him. This particular battle, he was on his shit, man. I'm not gonna even front. He was on clean head from jump, bruh. From jump, he was on clean head. Like smacking him. Like, it's crazy watching people watch him battle because they don't quite know how to take him sometimes because the energy be all over the place. The first round is the only round that's even close to being debatable, to be honest with you. And I felt like Twork even still won the first round. The second round, Clean Paper did come off with the whole little dog thing. He still didn't say, you know what I don't like about your name, dog, or I know goddamn well your name ain't Twork. He still didn't do that. But he kind of had this little thing where he was saying dog a lot. And niggas was fucking with it. And then he got a reaction and he lost where he was. You know what I'm saying? And I think I could almost do a blog on that, how niggas get a crowd reaction and they're waiting on the either niggas to stop or they're waiting on the crowd to kind of die down, or they're waiting for them to stop talking so they can get to the bar, and then you forget where you are. And it seemed like that's what it was with him. With him, he set a line, it got a little bit of a reaction. It was, you know, he was kind of waiting on niggas to stop so that he could go again, and then he just forgot where he was. And I was just thinking like, damn, he just fucked this round up. And Twork was on his head in that second round, dog. He was on his head in that second round. The third round, you know, he did his whole little, I'm strapped in, I clap you in the coma. He saved that for the third. Clearly one of the last two rounds, man, the choke really hurt Clean. I think it took a lot of momentum out of the room, dog, to be honest with you. So many people wanted Clean to win, and so many people wanted Clean to do well, that when he choked, it was like, oh, you know, that's what he was known for doing with the whole pulling out the phone shit. He didn't do that, but he was known for really choking. So I think it let a little air out of the room because people wanted to see him do well. But New Jersey Twork that night, if you never thought New Jersey Twork was a star or had star potential, you know, I ain't gonna jump out the window in this blog on Twork. But if you ever had any doubts on Twork, he really showed up this battle, and I think he dumbed stuff down just a little bit.
Yo, Twork 3-0.
No debate.
So Trez ain't get the first. 3-0. He edged every round.
Book my fight. What you got? What you got? Clean first round. Clean Twork second round. Third round, you can't call it. Twork third. It's Twork too much.
That nigga was doing a lot, you heard? 30 beats right there.
Oh, that was 3-0. That was a body. It was bad, yo. It was bad. I love Clean.
Hey, man, watch the recap, man. Watch the recap, man. Now, who you at?
Let's pause for a quick smoke break.
So it's bloggers doing recaps that didn't even show up. Oh. They not even here. Niggas is stealing footage and putting their name across the title like they showed up. Hold on. What did it say? Bronx. This is what it's like to actually be in New York. You gotta actually be in New York to do a recap. These niggas don't be in New York to do a recap.
Team Homie. All it's gonna take is for one trius. The 40 come from out of the closet like Unbias. Speaking of 40,
40 come out of the closet like Unbias. The 40 come out of the closet like Unbias. You got me, Tink. I guess I'm out of the closet now. I don't really know why niggas be taking their shots. I done done so much for the culture. Untold truths. I done did blogs. I never even took a year off from blogging. I gave you blog after blog after blog. All that because I said you was gonna lose, Tink.
Hey, yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. I'm about to be checking in. I'm here with... You know who it is. Dead Thoughts. Hunger Games. You know what's happening. Well, what's gonna happen tonight, man? You gonna eat your motherfucking words. Oh! For 3 rounds straight, you gonna eat this motherfucking
Now, hold on.
Am I in your round? Am I in your round? No, you already know that. Yeah, Tink that killed me, man. He put me in his round. That just shows you it's never personal. Because when I saw Tink, it was all love.
I'm giving them what they want. They said they've never seen Tink actually tailor his rounds to his opponent. These are what you want. For 3 rounds straight. The shake shit.
Party with the devil on Saturday. Pray on Sunday. Hold on.
Shake as if it's full of Christians. That's the only way.
So what are you predicting? There you have it, man. It's UnbiasReview at 30. We got Brez. What up, sir? We got my nigga Brez Rothman in the building. AOL 3-0.
That's cool, man. That's petty.
Nah, this my nigga Brez, though. Got my nigga Brez. Already, nigga. UnbiasReview, man. We out.
Fucking with Tink earlier, he's saying he's gonna 3-0 Saga and everything. Now, first round, I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the best Tinks in this particular battle. His material was really good. You know what I'm saying? For coming off the Suede battle where I felt like his material was kind of dry, it was kind of, his material was really, he was really trying to say, I'm gonna show Saga that he better know his Bible, that kind of stuff. So his material was really well. The first round starts off pretty good, and I can kind of see it. Little bit of a stumble, little bit of you know, almost like you got the hiccups coming, you know, not flowing as smooth, and then a nigga just throws up. He just threw up. It was unbelievable what I was seeing. Like, we know we see it with chess and all this kind of stuff, but you just don't really expect no big ass Tink to throw up. Now, you're not gonna see it on cam. It's not gonna be nothing where it's like the throw up was spewing out or some shit, even though some chicks ran off stage like, ooh, I think I got some on me. Like, they was bugging. But he goes to the back of the stage, and I couldn't even see Tink no more. And then I just heard a loud boom. And niggas was saying he fell off the stage, my nigga. Like, I don't really know. The way the stage was made, you could actually jump down, and that would have been a better place to finish throwing up because it would have been away from the stage. But niggas was saying he fell down, so I don't know, man. Like, that shit was crazy. Smack up there looking like he is fucking clueless. Like, I don't believe this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm not gonna lie, dog. I'm gonna play you a clip of when Tink walked back to the stage. He's back on the stage after throwing up like he never even threw up. It's not like a little bit of slobber. He's not wiping his mouth. You know how you throw up, your eyes be like real watery red? Like, there's none of that with Tink. It was almost like he didn't even throw up. Literally got back into his round and was actually getting crowd reaction and kind of snapping a little bit, but he ain't win the round because Saga was really good this battle, dog, in terms of just his material as well. And I told you lyrically he's better than Tink, so the throw up alone was like a 4-5 minute delay. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, already Saga clearly wins the first. The only round that you can even argue that Tink won is the second round. And a lot of niggas was even giving that round to Saga. But Tink material was good in the second. Saga material was good in the second. That round can kind of be a toss-up. But I'm not going to lie, man. Saga was rebuttaling and shit like that. He was going second. His round coming behind Tink's is sounding a lot better. All that shit play a factor. The third round, Tink started off well. He lost momentum. He put a mask on, like try to channel some inner daylight shit. It seemed like, I don't know if he was trying to really be like a demon or whatever, a mask up type shit. It fell flat though. It fell flat. It kind of reminded me of when Verb put the blindfold on and it just did not hit. This did not hit either. and he lost a lot of momentum with it. And Saga is giving you another good third round as well. Clearly wins the third, clearly wins the first. Tink could have won the second, but niggas was saying 3-0 on that battle too. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it seemed like Saga was winning every round. I'm not gonna just say that the second round ain't close. I really realized on camera Tink could look better in round 2, but when you throw up, my nigga, it's just hard to get the crowd back on your side when nigga literally seen you throw up. It's just hard to get it back, you know what I'm saying? So he lost too much momentum. It was in the first round. I felt like it was an uphill battle from him from then on out.
Okay. Second battle, a little disappointed. I'm a Tink the Demon fan. A lot of people act like they don't want to feel the style, but it's about the lyrics, man, the content, not about your moralistic value. Eyez did this Saga all the way through. Tink didn't finish like he's supposed to. Disappointed in it.
We got Steve's in the building. What's good, Steve?
Next battle was JC versus Chef Trez. This was actually battle of the night. This was the battle, excuse me, I felt like would be probably one of the better battles on the card. Just, you know, a whole block on block crime, writer's block type thing. Niggas really was happy that JC was back, dog. The love he got being on that stage, it was just like, you could already tell it was an uphill battle for Chef Trez.
Well. Welcome back, JC.
It was gonna be that way anyway with Clean and JC coming back, but you could just tell niggas was just happy that JC had returned. JC won the coin flip. He was smart to let Chef Trez go first. And Chef Trez first round, he starts off kind of with, you know, you from the block, I'm from the block. You know, it really ain't no losers in this or whatever. It was a good round, but it needed to be a great round, and it just wasn't a great round. It was just good, you know what I'm saying? If I was giving a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. You know, meanwhile, JC is coming with like a 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? He had a really good first round, so he clearly wins the first. The second round, I don't know if Chef Trez realized he needed to turn up because his energy was just really there in rounds 2 and 3, and he turned up in the second round. And he kind of has a really, really good second round. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, from the first round to the second round, he has a really, really good second round. JC has a really, really good second round, too. I like Chef Trez's second round a little bit more because when you watch a JC battle, it's like he gets stopped a lot. And it kills a lot of the momentum in his bars. If you watch a lot of his battles, he's always like, you know, a lot of that. He say a line, get a reaction. Say a line, get a reaction. Say a line, get a reaction. Like, he's somebody that you can literally say, damn, it seemed like he's getting gas. But I didn't feel like he was getting gas because he had a lot of good material. But he's the type of battler where, let me take you back to when he battled Newborn. First round versus Newborn took like 7 minutes at the Crown. You know what I'm saying? It took like 7 minutes, it felt like, to get through that round versus Newborn. Every bar JC said in Chicago was getting a reaction. And every bar wasn't a crazy reaction type of bar for me. But his round was long as fuck. He could not get through it. It was like every time he said a bar, the crowd. So sometimes it fucks up his flow a little bit. Whereas he just can't go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to hear, we want the first punch, then we want the second punch, then the third punch, then boom, then the first punch, then the second punch. With JC, it's a lot of stopping and whatever. I'm not gonna lie, his second round was fire though, but that's the way I felt. Chef Trez has a fire second round, but it's more flow worthy and his aggression is really there. I edged him in round 2, but I'm not gonna even lie. That round is debatable. So that round can go to JC as well. Me, I just like the energy of Chef Trez, and he was rebutting. That was when he was able to do the 3 of them things and shit like that, which you can tell is gonna be something major for Chef Trez now, because he did one. He had battle rappers in the building saying, that's one, we need 3 of them things. Niggas like O-Red, niggas like Shotgun Suge, niggas wanted 3 of them things, and he wasn't prepared for it, my niggas. Niggas like trying to like stall, like, so y'all want another rebuttal? You know, let me see, and he just trying to come up with shit. He's like rapping about niggas' shirts and shit like that. It wasn't as good as the first rebuttal that he had, but, you know, And when he did the third one, he was like, niggas was like, there go 3 of them things. So, of course, now he done made it into a marketable thing. He got shirts with 3 of them things on it. So, shout out to you, Chef Trez. That was real smart for you to do. But now, you need 3 of them things every battle, my nigga. So, you know, you might need to come into venues, look at what a nigga wearing, and think of a rebuttal. And then listen to some shit he say and think of like 2 more rebuttals. Because now niggas gonna want 3 of them things. On to round 3. Chef Trez has another very good round 3. It wasn't as good as round 2, but it was very good. So now he starts off a little bit slow in the first round. His second and third round really picks up. JC closed out really well though, man. I got JC winning the third. Like JC just kind of just gave you 3 dope rounds.
What up, man? What you got to say, man?
Ed Davis, Cleveland, Ohio. Told y'all before. Told Chris before it happened. JC performance of the night. Told him before it happened. 3-0 JC.
Don't. Hey, man.
Nasty, man. I got it 2-1 JC. 2-1.
What round you gave Trez?
Clear the stage, y'all. I need the stage clear.
Second round for Trez.
Second
round for Trez.
What you think? What you think?
2-1. I got
2-1. I don't even want to go over here, but what you got to say, man?
2-1, debatable 3-0 JC.
JC 3-0.
Anybody got Trez? I need to go talk to him.
I need this clear.
What you got to say, man? 3-0.
Nobody though, but it was a 3-0.
2-1 JC.
Last battle was O-Red and Ave, man. A lot of controversy in this battle. This is gonna be a pretty good battle when it drops too. I think URL might be dropping this first from Born Legacy. I don't really know. I know Danny Myers and Steams is due to come out next on URL, but I think O-Red and Ave, you know, niggas like to capitalize on a little bit of the drama. Seems to be a little bit of drama behind this battle. In the very beginning, it was tension because Arsenal and Briz are arguing. I don't know what they're arguing about. Briz is like saying he killed Arsenal. Arsenal is talking shit. Av goes first. Av first round is really good. His first round, like I see a lot of people kind of down on Av in this battle. You're not down on him from round 1. Like his first round is really good. So he comes out the gate kind of smoking. I'm like, okay, nigga ain't slipped up no bit. It's the typical Av that we've been accustomed to and we've been loving. O-Red comes back. O-Red gives you another good round. At the end of his round, he's arguing about the time. Like, yo, you niggas just won't let me rap. Like, I just want to rap. Da 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 da.
So he gave shit on Chris for the time limit. The lines cancel that shit off. Come on, brother. He said I can rap. What is the problem?
Av is saying, yo, I only had 330. Now, I talked to URL. I talked to Shotgun Suge. He talked to O-Red. Suge told me that he doesn't get a contract from URL that has a time limit on it. It seems like URL does a lot of word of mouth with the veterans. You know what I'm saying? You've been battling on my league a long time. You already know what it is. I'm just going to send you the deposit, and I'm going to keep it moving. So it's not as specific. Now, Av, being a new dude, being a PG graduate on up and comer, it looks like Av contract is more in plain as far as the 330. Now, we all know URL standard time is 3 minutes with a 30-minute window, or 330 with a 30-second window. So most rounds are 3 to 4 minutes. So O-Red first round is long. It's like over 5 minutes long. I'm not really quite understanding what O-Red problem is, because for some reason when I listen to him in interviews, he's like, yo, the battle got pushed back. They told me I could get my shit off. They was gonna let me rock. Bruh, you rap for over 5 minutes. That is getting off. You know what I'm saying? If Av got 3:30, he may go to 4 minutes, and you got like 5:15. You have a minute and 15 seconds more material than him. So what, you want to get 6 minutes off? Like how many minutes do you want compared to his 3:30? You know, when I talked to Beasley said that O-Red knows it's understood what the time should be for his rounds. Like, he shouldn't have to go to him and tell O-Red, yo, you can't rap for 6 minutes. Like, O-Red knows that the time is never 6 minutes on URL. So I hear people saying, well, they let Chess rap First of all, Chess and Saga was an unlimited battle, so don't bring that up. So you bring up Chess and Reed Dollars. This is the thing. Old Red could have got his 6 minutes off if Ave wasn't stopping him. So when you go back to Chess and Reed Dollars, obviously Reed is okay with Chess rapping long. So there's been plenty of times, if you even go back to Chess and Ave, there's times where you see Chess say, no, fuck that, let me rap, where he's getting stopped and he wants to keep rapping. In the Reed battle, he wasn't stopped and they let him keep rapping. Now, if Reed Dollars would have been like, yo, you rapping too long, they would have called time. You know what I'm saying? They definitely would have called time. I don't even know if they was taking time for that particular battle or even that event. They would have called time. The person you're battling is the person that needs to be a little bit in control of making sure you don't go crazy over. If I was a battler, I'd be like, yo, you my man, you time behind me. When that nigga get to like 4 minutes, just bump me in my back. In my mind, I'm probably going to let you get another 20 seconds off, and then I'm going to look over the smack. Or if you really wilding at the 4 minute mark, I might look over the smack right away and be like, you know what I'm saying? Reed Dollars let Chess rap a long time, and that's why Chess was able to get off like an 8 or 7 minute round versus him in the first round of the battle, because Reed allowed it to. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot different. If Reed would have stopped him, I'm pretty sure Chess would have got stopped way earlier. Should there be more consistency? Yeah, but Ave did everything right. There's no way that Ave should have 4 minutes of material and let this nigga rap for over 5 on his way to 6 minutes. And then for old Red to get in the thing and say, yo, it got pushed back, let me rock. I'm on Ave's side in this argument, and I'm not on old Red's side, because niggas can let you rock Red, but niggas is not letting you get off 6 minutes, my nigga. I don't know. Me and Official was talking about this shit too. Like, it doesn't make any sense for me to come with 3:30 and let you get off 5:30 of material. You gonna get 2 more minutes of material on me just because? Nah, I'm stopping you. So that went on. But it was a good strategy for old Red though, because what happened was it turned the crowd a little bit against Ave. Because first of all, there was something going on where they were arguing about the time. And Red just kept saying, I'm gonna play this clip for you. Red kept saying, yo, you're gonna respect me or some shit like that. You're gonna respect me. Beasley and Smack are getting in the middle and all this kind of stuff. It almost seemed like Red was almost trying to punk Ave in a way. Like, not saying shut the fuck up, but like, you gonna respect me type shit. Like, I'm not taking for it, like, shut up, this is what the time should be, da 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 da. What happened was, when you say, yo, why don't they just let me rap? It makes it seem like Ave doesn't want to let old Red get off, and it makes Ave look bad. So what ends up happening was, start of Ave's second round, wasn't really getting much crowd reaction. Now, it wasn't as crazy as his first, but it wasn't getting much crowd reaction. It starts off slow. So I'm telling Goods, I'm like, yo, this shit that old Red did actually working. Like, it's slowing Ave's momentum down. Old Red clearly wins round 2. Old Red has a 5-second round, clearly wins the second. The third round, I mean, at the end of the second, more of the same, more arguing and shit like that about the time. Ave starts off in the third, starts off slow again, heats up in the middle, heats up in the end, has a good first, good third round. Not nearly as good as his first, but similar to his second. You know what I'm saying? Where it was some good stuff here and there, but not great throughout like his first round was. But old Red Dog had a good third round, and he choked. The choke was like 30 to 40 seconds long. It's a legit choke, my nigga. He's like pacing. And these niggas wasn't literally, they weren't stumbling on their words when they were choked. It was almost like they got to a point, then they got to a bar, then they got a reaction, and then they couldn't remember where they were. And he's trying to talk to artists, and he's talking to this people, and niggas are saying, yo, just get it back, son, just get it back, and all this kind of stuff. And he says, all right, fuck it, let's do this. And he just hops in another bag. Shit was kind of fire. Old Red would have clearly won the third if he didn't choke. But he choked, so he clearly lost the third. So I got Ave winning the battle 2-1. I am shocked that niggas are literally posting Old Red 3-0. How? Can someone explain to me how Old Red won the third when he literally choked for 40 seconds? It's impossible. That round is done. Ave first round is flames. You know what I'm saying? His first round is very good. Old Red first round is good. I think Ave is better. I got Ave winning the battle, man, and I think this controversy about the time is working in Old Red's favor. The momentum is behind him because niggas want it. When you get to the top, Ave was getting all this praise. And as soon as you see some chinks in the armor, niggas want it. Oh, I knew Old Red was gonna win. First of all, I picked Old Red to win, and I still got Ave winning. Check my prediction blog. I picked Old Red to win. I told you niggas was sleeping on Old Red, and Old Red would be good. I still got Ave winning the battle. Before we get out of here,
Old Red and Ave before we get out. I feel like the first round is the closest one, and I gave that to Ave because he came out rapid fire punching. And even though Old Red had bad things go on a little bit in the third, I felt like he stuck with more fluency and he did that little Trez triangle line. It was done for me right there. Old Red clearly won that battle to me 2-1. Even though there's time constraints and limits on it, but Ave had nothing to be ashamed of about the whole ordeal.
and that was pretty much the event, man. Let's talk about the power situation real quick. This venue is old as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like Brooklyn looks a little torn down. I'm not gonna even lie. Like everything is stacked on top of everything. It looks like it's one big area with a bunch. It's like 3 businesses on top of businesses in the area. It looks a little bit run down. This building is old as hell. Dog, this shit didn't even have a sign on it, my nigga. If I asked you niggas right now that came to this, I think it was called like Kimberly Project. I think that was the name of the actual event. Or the venue, I mean. I think it was called the Kimberly Project because it was the same spot for Big T and Danger Zone. There is no Kimberly Project sign on the outside. It just looked like some trap house. I'm gonna keep it real. It looked like a trap house. There's nothing on the outside. It's just a fucking door. It looked like you can go in there and buy some drugs and get the fuck on. And that's really what it looks like. So it's definitely worn down. Now, I don't feel like it was really URL's equipment because lights were going out. It wasn't like them niggas was changing bulbs. All of a sudden the lights would come back on. Power was going out. I mean, mics would go off. It wasn't like they were adjusting the mics and doing it. All of a sudden, the mics would just cut. The niggas was literally rapping and it was just like, zoom. It would just cut. It was a power issue in there. It was definitely a power issue. They were calling a sound man to the thing. They were calling whoever it was that was running the building. They was calling him. They was checking the power. It seemed like it was definitely maybe too many voltages or whatever going into the power supply. That building is old. I don't know if URL is doing any more events there. You know what I'm saying? I know Smack was saying he didn't want to do it there, and they was looking at other places, but really couldn't. It seemed like it was literally a power issue. There was other shit going on where niggas was literally like doing like this to their pockets. Niggas was hitting the fucking power button on the side of the thing. Because a couple times the nigga went over there and just pressed the button and clicked the power back on. So some of it was self-inflicted. The stage was a little too crowded. You can bring your liquor, you can bring your food, you can do all that shit in there. That is one good thing about it. Nigga, you can go out and get a 5th of Hennessy and a slice of pizza and come right back inside and eat it. That's fire. But what does that do? Niggas is mad drunk. Niggas on the stage. Nigga fell on a light, my nigga, and a light went out. Like, how ridiculous is that? Nigga fell on a light. Beasley was going crazy. Like, yo, the fucking stage gotta clear. The stage gotta clear. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. You fell on this.
Y'all in the back, please exit. It's nothing personal, man. It's all love. But y'all gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
Like, that nigga was super mad. Nigga just tripped and fell. There was so many people. I think URL oversold it, to be honest with you. I think they oversold it. Like, this was the biggest Born Legacy. The line was down the block. If you was in the back, and I had to walk all the way to the back to get like an extra battery I had plugged up in the cut. Just looking to the front of the stage, I was like, yo, how the fuck are you all the way back here and able to comfortably see? I was just like, yo, there's too many people in this venue. What does that do? It allows niggas to be able to step on chords and shit like that because the venue is so packed. They got like a DJ booth, dude controlling the whole sound and shit over there. It's not, they got wires all around the top of the stage, going to this speaker, going to that speaker. It ain't nothing to step on that motherfucker and somehow step the plug out. It's very easy to do. It was like little shit that was going on. I don't really think it was actually a problem with the lavalier mic. It's not like sound was going in and then sound was going out. It wasn't none of that. The power was just cutting off. So to me, it was a power issue that was going on in there, man. I don't really know who to blame. URL will ultimately be to blame because it is their event, but it just seemed like that venue was a little too old. It was a little too crowded in there. Niggas was drunk and falling on shit. That don't really help. And that's pretty much it, man. But overall, I enjoyed myself, man. I definitely enjoyed myself. So looks like Born Legacy 6 is coming up next. Then Double Impact 2 is coming up, man. You're gonna get another Traffic. I think Traffic 3 or some shit like that. I don't know what Traffic they on. I think 3. And then obviously Gnome is coming up. Then we on the Summer Madness, man. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for the support, man. Subscribe to the channel. I definitely fuck with everybody I had a chance to meet, man. Appreciate the support. Holla at your boy.